Welcome everyone to AG
Studios.
Please don't forget to subscribe.
Today we're going to do realistic portrait of a beautiful damsel that you can see on the screen. And today I'm going to be doing a tutorial of how to do a pencil shading for those that don't know. So using our grid lines, we begin and gradually we trace the outward projection of the portrait that we are about to draw. We do that by tracing the external features and the internal features of what we're drawing, and then next I'll do the background environment of the portrait, which is also expected to be shown in the picture that we're drawing. So I'll do that gradually, step by step, shade the background because it's necessary, and after doing that, and then install the internal features of the person I'm drawing. Well, there are two methods of shading, two shading process that I know and I normally portray during my pencil shading. The first is using your grinded lead from your 6B to 10B pencils, and using a cotton wool or your cotton board to shade out carefully and gradually to portray a nice light shading. The next is using your pencil directly to cross hatch on the screen, making lines and then smoothing it with your tissue paper. And that is why for me tissue paper is actually very important. We can see the shadow of the background, construction above and other things. You see how the shading made it look so realistic and beautiful. That is the work of tissue paper. It makes all these things align, making your shading easy and nice. While you can still use your grinded lead from your pencils, especially your 10B, 8B, 6B, all these thick pencils with thick lead. You can grind them and use them for other thick shadings. Now as for the face, using the second method I told you about, aligning my pencils together by shading it out that way, and then using my tissue to correspond everything together, and that is the second shading method. While the first one is using your grinded lead. Well, I found out that so many people find it difficult to use their eraser to create a light shading, but well, just watch carefully. Now, this is my secret. I know many of you asked, what's the secret behind his thick black shading? So here is the hint and tip of how I do it. I actually use a Vaseline. I'm actually using an empty Vaseline container to do this one. You can use granite oil or baby oil to do yours, depending on what's available at hand, and you can create such thick black shading by just making these mixtures. So watch happily. Please make any interesting comments you have in mind, and please do not hesitate to like and share this video. Thank you.